Hello everyone and happy Friday. I've already tried to film this intro, but I just felt like it was just too messy and too much of me rambling. Well, hello. I have started a new job, which is now 5 days a week, but it is in the evening, so it is manageable in a way to where I can get things done at home to film for my YouTube channel. Also wanting to start doing content for Instagram and TikTok. I'm so sorry, Felix. I know I woke you up, baby boy. He was sleeping, and then I had to go and start filming. I feel like I should kind of do like a little quick life update with you guys, but that's what made the first intro that I tried to film very rambly, because I cannot stick to one subject without going to a different subject within 10 seconds of starting the other subject. I've had some emergency situations with both my boys, Felix and Gizmo. I want to keep these squishy cats. I have no use for them, but they're so cute. It is around 2 o'clock now. I think I'm going to just relax until I have to go to work. Hello. It is in a very, yes, that's mommy. He sees me on the viewfinder and he's... Oh, okay. She did not appreciate that. With that face. Okay, I never noticed this, but like, the sets match to an extent. Besides Gizmo not having any white, they match. Just realized that I need to get every animal fed. Gizmo also needs some medication, other medications. He does really well, generally. For his medication, he doesn't put too much of a fight. Really, he doesn't put up any fight. Alright. I must be off. Hola, senor. You are not getting your teeth brushed. I do not have time. No. I love you. Did you finish your brushes? Sure. Gizmo, don't pee in there. Hey. Don't pee in there, baby boy. No. No. We don't pee in the bathtub. No. We pee in the kitty box. I feel like I should probably leave a little bit earlier than what I'm planning on leaving at. I'm wanting to at least leave by 11. I wanted to film before I left, which I definitely would not have time to film. Hey, meow, don't pee in there, baby boy. Meow, don't pee in there. A pretty common thing for cats who went through urinary blockage to have accidents, and so he's kind of had that. Yesterday he peed standing straight up, which was very odd to see. Gizmo has made progress in a way, but at the same time he's not acting his normal self. His appointment is tomorrow. Hopefully we'll figure out a good thing for him to be put on or something, like a good plan. Alrighty, finally. I have a lot to do this morning and kind of a bit to do in general today. It's really dark. Hold on just one second. Meow, you my little squeakers. Don't mind me just quickly jumping over to cat talk. Hello. That is Twix, Jelly Belly, no name. These 3 black ones don't really have names yet. I'm trying to figure out a better way to identify them. This goldish reddish one is Twinkie. This smaller Subway, they do not like my camera, is Twix. And then the silky is Snowball. Okay, it's around 2:30. Just got home to grab this stuff for my mom and to take to the camp for her. And now I am off again. I'm so tired. I almost fell asleep on my way home. Wow. And this thing, just I think I officially introduced him, but this is my mom's new kitten. This is Nico. He's very cute, and he really is very sweet. He's just going through his teenage years, but he's very interested in his reflection. He is not listening, and he's just being a kitten, really. But I ended up falling asleep, and he was not making it easy whatsoever. Oh, are you okay? Are you okay? Kiss him. It's okay. I am now going to film hopefully at least one video. I think I'm going to get the second one done because it is going to be a longer-ish video. Gizmo. Huh? What's up, Gizmo? Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Can you hear the boy? Oh, your ears are wet. Did you get wet by the rain? I just finished filming one video, technically 2. I finished video for TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So 3 down, technically. Gizmo needs his gabapentin. But I'm giving him gabapentin because he, 1, needs it for pain right now. And then he's going to the vet. Leave him alone. He just needs his gabapentin and then he can go down. Okay? You don't need gabapentin. It'd knock your butt out. That might actually be really nice, but not gonna do that. Gizmo's appointment went okay. It wasn't, as the doctor put it, he would like to see Gizmo and be way more improved than he is. We did get his urine checked out and we did blood work, and all of that came back great. No crystals, everything looked great. No signs of diabetes, no signs of problems with his kidneys, all checked out. The main thing is trying to figure out how we can help Gizmo relax those muscles in order for him to pee. Our vet did refill some prescriptions for him that our emergency vet gave us, and then gave us another prescription that purposely helps with relaxing those muscles and also to help calm him. We really want to eliminate as much stress as possible, so that medication will also help him manage his stress as well. If he isn't able to urinate, we need to get him to the ER as soon as possible so he can get a catheter put in, because as we know, it's not good if cat can't urinate. So, meow, nope, not good at all. Gizmo did really good for his appointment. He wasn't feeling great when I went to put him in the crate, so that wasn't a big issue. And it may be because he wasn't feeling great that he did so good for his appointment, but he usually has a fever when we go into the vet because of stress, and this time he had no fever, so that was really, really awesome. I expected him to have a massive fever when we went in because I figured he's gonna be majorly stressed. That's great. That is great. Don't get too comfy. Mommy has to get up soon. Yes. Off to work we go. Gizmo is shockingly still not being hit by the sedative medication thing. And fully, it is definitely starting to kick in though, because his balance is kind of wonky. I meant to check. He just went to try to use the restroom. I meant to check to see if he urinated, because he wasn't in there that long, so that means it was easier, possibly. Meow! Yes, we're talking about you. Meow. Gizmo, just come up here. Oh boy. Okay, you did it this time. Are you? Walk straight. I know, you keep falling. I know, it's so baby. Good boy. Not quite sure how to get into this rest of the half of this video. Felix, can you go somewhere else? Oh my gosh, don't touch over my camera. I don't think there is one right way to jump into this part of this video. I had to make the decision to euthanize Gizmo. By the time we had to euthanize him, it was his third blockage, and that was on July 3rd. I just moved my camera, dude. There's been a lot of loss when it comes to our pets this year. In February, my mom had to make the choice to euthanize her cat, Ashley, who is 15 years old, I believe. Had not been ready to come back to filming myself for a while, but I've gotten to the point where I now feel somewhat ready, but I do want to get back to making videos because it is sort of like a diary of my life, and I also do enjoy making videos. I follow another creator, and she also went through losing one of her pets, and she did take time to grieve before she started back up on content. But hearing about, I guess, her grief and, you know, her getting used to coming back to creating content again was in a way helpful for me. So I hope in a way, I guess, me kind of talking about Gizmo and getting back to filming and everything could in a way be helpful to others, because I know it's very difficult to kind of get back to normalcy, and you know that if you get back to the things that you enjoy, it'll help, but at the same time it's hard to push yourself to get to that point for a number of reasons. Personally for me, it's because I feel guilty kind of getting back into normalcy without Gizmo, because he's no longer here. The other cat's doing fine. Sorry. He's doing fine. No blockages. He's healthy. Minnie, unfortunately, is not the healthiest. She has hyperthyroidism now. We just discovered that about a week ago, and so she's now on more medication. She's lost a significant amount of weight, but we're hoping the vet does think we caught it in time, and so hoping all that goes well. She is 16 years old, so she is both very old. Let's just somehow get back into this vlog. Quit. Goodness gracious. My phone's there. All of our other tomatillos are too moldy and have gone bad, so I have to go out in our garden and see if any of our tomatillos are ready. Hopefully they are. They're slowing down now because it's fall. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay, I really don't need this many, but since we had so many ready to be picked, I thought just why not? And yeah. Also got jalapeno and a serrano.
Lately you don't feel like yourself, and you kinda hate it. You suppress all of the thoughts in your head and say it's complicated. You hide your pain, but I can see it etched on your face. I know the feeling, swear you're okay, but you're barely breathing. Don't you walk away. There's a feel you're getting lost, I feel you trailing off. Feel it in your words when you say there's nothing wrong. There's something so subliminal.
As you guys may remember from earlier in this video, I mentioned that Minnie wasn't doing well. Her levels, whatever you call it, were improving. However, shortly after her appointment, she started going downhill. Either we could put Minnie through a bunch of testing and whatnot to kind of see what was going on. So it was kind of that or euthanizing Minnie. Minnie's not with us anymore. I had her for 16 years, so a lot of my life was definitely included her. Compared to Gizmo and Kiara, I just feel more angry than anything, which is something I've never experienced when it comes to grief, I guess. At least not since my brother's passing. I don't know. This isn't going to be a therapy session, really, but I'm sad, of course, but I just feel infuriated that she is gone. But I chose to mention all this because I'm a very pet-oriented person and pets are a big part of my life. So it kind of just makes sense to for me personally, to include the more negative parts as a way to hopefully give some sort of comfort or companionship to others who possibly stumble on these videos, so they know that the experience that they're not alone. Sorry that it wasn't a more exciting vlog or happy-go-lucky vlog. I mean, there were some happy moments in it, and there will continue to be more happy moments in my life. I do not believe that grieving is just for a season. Realistically, grief never stops, but you learn how to cope with it. Some days are harder, some days are easier. But I just want people to know that you're not alone, and I hope my channel, my videos can bring you some source of comfort. That's all I have left to say. Feels weird to do my outro, but I do hope you guys have a lovely Friday, and I will see you next Friday. Bye.
Hey!